right. Final 4 questions of the interview. Number 1, what's the last book that you read?
No Excuses by Brian Tracy.
Awesome.
It's a pretty good book. Yeah.
Brian Tracy.
That's the last business book I read. I actually
Okay.
read I think the last book I read, which one was that? It was Recursion by Blake Crouch. It's a fiction book, but it was good. But yeah, No Excuses by Brian Tracy is a really good book.
Okay.
It's kind of talking about just if you want something, you just do it. You don't make excuses about why not. Just if you want something, you just kind of go after it. And I think that it's good for people to hear, especially if you're trying to start a business. It's like, just drop the excuses. You got into this for a reason. Just go for it.
Yep. What's your favorite book?
The E-Myth.
E-Myth?
Yeah, that it really is. Yeah. That's
Okay.
kind of why I pulled it out. I mean, I've read that book so many times, and it's not a page turner or, oh my God, I can't put it down. But when it comes to running a business, if you want to work on your business and not in it, that's the best book I could ever recommend. I know there's a lot of books out there that have come out since then. It's an older book.
Yep.
But that's, for me in business, that's like my Bible in a way.
Yeah, it definitely hits you like a ton of bricks.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So I'm a big proponent of reading. Before we came on live or recording, we were talking about books. How important is reading to you and continuing education and self-education? How important is that to you in the growth of your business and you personally?
I don't know how important it is with the business. I mean, it probably is. Me personally, it's very important. I was never an avid reader until probably about 5 years ago. I kind of forced myself. I said, I think, I just started wanting to start reading. I started making goals of how many books I was going to read. And now it's probably about 30 a year. And so I'm always in the middle of a book. I'm always reading, and it really, it helps me personally. And I've learned a lot from some of the, especially the business books I've read, or even the biographies. Like I read Shoe Dog by Phil Knight probably a couple months ago. You read that?
I have.
Terrific book. And so sitting, there's nothing in there that says, here are the steps you need to take and you will be successful. But it's more of like, you see what other people have done and you read these things and you see like what successful people do and how they run their lives. And, that definitely helps, and you learn from that. And then I think the better I take care of myself as running a business, I assume that it's going to help the business.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I would say it definitely helps me a lot.
Cool.